Hey, coming on Tuesday from reInvent 2022, I am here at an absolutely jam-packed, pardon the pun, AWS Security Jam with the creator of the jams, Matt Bretan.
Yeah, so great to have you here. Loving it. I love your pun as well.
There we go. We'll take it. How did the jams come about? Like, how many years have they been running?
Yeah, so we launched it back in 2016 at reInvent 2016 with the concept of we wanted more people to get hands-on learning onto AWS.
Right.
Because before this, we were giving a lot of presentations, honestly. We were telling people, hey, this is how you do security, this is how you do DevOps. But there's such a disconnect from that the vocabulary, the nouns and verbs of doing something to actually being able to do it.
Right.
So we realized we needed to automate things. We needed to be able to create this kind of fun, team-based environment that allows people to actually get hands-on. And that's why we started the Jam. That's exactly it. It's team-based where people have to work together just like in the real world. You can't just do everything your own. You have to look at documentation, you have to do research, you have to try things out and experiment. And that's what they're doing today. And it's a great experience since then.
For sure. I mean, as you can see behind us, it is like there is not a seat free. Have you always split it out into kind of pillars like security and things like that? Do you find that brings the right people together?
Yeah, so for this, reInvent's so crazy. You have so many different options of breakout sessions and everything to do. So we found by splitting it out like this, you got to focus a little bit more. And again, you're still gaining experience. Like today, they're going to be experimenting with like EKS and containers and like all types of stuff, because security isn't just security these days.
It runs all the way through.
It runs all the way through. And then what we did also is kind of have that specialty around security. On Wednesday, we have the DevOps one, and then on Thursday, we have the data analytics one. But what we also do is create this Jam Lounge concept.
Okay.
So even though we have these specialties, if you go into our expo, there's a jam that started yesterday at 4 p.m. and runs until Thursday at 4 p.m. 24/7 that has all different challenges that people are able to actually do. So at 3 a.m., we're in Vegas, but like if you don't have anything else to do, you can actually go on and start working on challenges that cover all those different topics. So it's kind of that interaction.
If you have nothing else to do at 3 a.m. and you're like, I really want to get hands-on with some tech, the Jam is where it's at.
Exactly.
Absolutely fantastic. Well, congrats on this. We ourselves have actually written a DevOps capture the flag in the Jam system for tomorrow. Super looking forward to that. How big is the team? Like, how many people actually build like the infrastructure and everything that goes into this?
Yeah. So literally when we started, it was one individual. Now we're up to a team. It's what we call a 2-pizza team in Amazon. So it's like around 8 individuals that all build it and automate it. And the actually interesting thing is like you built a challenge. So that's CloudFormation templates and stuff like that we then have like an auto scaling capability in it, a whole support queues and everything else. But it's built by 8 individuals and maintained by 8 individuals. So small team that we now have this huge impact across, and we run these globally with different languages and everything else. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. From our experience writing one of these, we do a lot of training. We do a lot of kind of partner and customer training. We love the Jam environment, like the ability to automate the provision of accounts, the ability to have everyone on the same page with like a Cloud9 instance. It certainly helps us deliver our messaging as well. So Matt, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Yeah.